The Boy and His Broken Wings. There was once a young boy named Sam who lived in a small village nestled between the mountains. Sam was born with a limp, and though he longed to run and play like the other children, his legs wouldn't allow it. The villagers often whispered about him, saying that he would never amount to much because of his disability. Sam, however, had a secret dream. Every night, he would look up at the birds flying freely in the sky and imagine what it would be like to soar with them. If only I could fly, he'd think, then no one would look at me differently. One evening, an old man with kind eyes moved into the village. He was a carpenter known for making the most beautiful kites anyone had ever seen. The kites danced and twirled in the wind, climbing higher and higher into the clouds. Sam would sit and watch these kites, mesmerized by their grace and freedom. One day, the old man noticed Sam watching and invited him over. He handed Sam a small, worn kite and said, "Here, try flying it. Let it teach you how to touch the sky." Sam hesitated but eventually took the kite. With the man's guidance, Sam learned to fly the kite, and something inside him changed. As the kite soared higher, Sam realized that the joy of flying wasn't in the legs or the wings. It was in the heart, in the belief that you could rise above whatever held you down. That day, Sam's kite flew higher than anyone else's. Over time, Sam grew stronger, not just physically but mentally. He began to believe in his potential. Though his legs were weak, his mind and spirit soared. He started helping the old man with carpentry and even designed kites that were bigger, more intricate, and even more beautiful. The village started to notice Sam, but now with admiration instead of pity. Years later, Sam became known as the Man of the Skies, renowned far and wide for his kites. People came from all over to learn from him. He couldn't run like others, but he had learned to fly in his own way. Moral of the story: life will give you challenges that may seem unfair, but what defines you isn't your limitations, it's how you rise above them. You may not always be able to choose your circumstances, but you can always choose to believe in yourself and keep going. When you do, you'll find that even broken wings can still fly. Thank you for listening to the story. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and make sure you like the video.